Okay, so I spent a little time this morning and I went and downloaded the 36-page filing that the DOJ did last night and reading through it, and wow, you can definitely see that they are laying out a clear path for obstruction of justice by showing how these documents were hidden or not turned over, and how his legal team basically lied and said that they had given over everything, and the amount of documents that they recovered during the Mara-Lardo search were twice the amount that were recovered during the initial time when he gave over the 15 cases of documents. If you haven't had a chance to read it, lawfare.com, they actually have the full 36-page motion that was filed by the DOJ. Trump's team has until this evening to respond to it. And then based on that, they will make the ruling. And most likely, this is just speculation from me, most likely he probably will not be getting the special master, seeing as how these weren't confidential documents pertaining to Trump, as like dealing with like a lawyer-client confidentiality type thing. No, these were documents that belong to the United States government, to the National Archive, many of which were in the exhibits that were marked TFSCI, dealt with our human assets, and which is really interesting because if you actually look at the human aspect part of it, a lot of our assets, and as well as Israel's assets, seem to have gotten burned, and there have been some deaths over it. So this potentially could be a huge case for obstruction and espionage. So before any of you MAGA nuts decide to jump on here and go, he declassified them, first of all, fuck you. You need to go download the document, read it. If you can't read it, message me. I will personally read it to you. It'd be like a bedtime story. We need to stop this backing him. This is the actual legal process. So it's time to start buckling down and actually using your brain and studying the words. And it's going to be an interesting case. So this will be interesting. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this.